from a party like I am. Chocolate and holy, running up behind. Go ahead and get y'all popping like that cock out. Turtle girl, all right, looking for back to my house. Stand right there looking under there. That's right there. You spicy cage, and we gonna mess with the time down there. You better set your head on them left crawfish.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, I didn't know the camera was on. Sorry about that. Since you're here, why not review another movie? Yeah, that's right. Review them. Forget what you saw. Just review a movie. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay. This next movie is a Western, one of my all-time favorites. As you may or may not know, John Wayne's one of my favorite actors. Great actor. Done some fantastic westerns, and this is one of his later westerns. And it has a great cast in it. James Stewart, Vera Miles, Lee Marvin. It's called The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. A fantastic western. Basically, the story is about James Stewart. His character is a young lawyer who travels to the west to open up a law practice. Of course, but he runs afoul of a certain guy whose name is in the opening title, Liberty Valance, played by Lee Marvin, who's a real badass, who basically whips, beats the crap out of Jimmy Stewart the very first night that he's in town, and and from that point on, it's he has a thing but he's interrupted basically by John Wayne's character, who's one of the old tough guys who stops from killing Jimmy Stewart, and from that point on, it's Jimmy Stewart trying to open up this law practice, and Liberty Valance, played by Lee Marvin, basically trying to stop him. And John Wayne, like I said, he's one of these old Western type characters who's a veteran and stuff, veteran rancher and stuff, and one of the tough guys. Even Liberty Valance, Lee Marvin, is really afraid of him. Okay, and this story is basically about, as the title says, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. It's basically the fallout, what happens when Liberty Valance, played by Lee Marvin, gets killed. I won't tell you, because it'll spoil it to tell you who shot Liberty Valance, but it's a great character story about the ramifications of that shooting, of who gets shot Liberty, and it's about the changing face of the Old West. It's changing. It's coming in this movie. It's becoming more modern, and all the old ranchers are gradually being phased out. And you get great performances in this movie by John Wayne, specifically in this movie, and Jimmy Stewart and Lee Marvin. Okay, great performances. And Vera Miles is the love interest in this story, and I won't tell you because that kind of spoils and it ties into the whole Man Who Shot Liberty Valance theme. But this is one of John Ford's. This is filmed in black and white. I think it was filmed in the 60s, I believe. Yeah, 1962 in black and white by John Ford, one of his last westerns. And it's just a fantastic movie. And like I said, John Wayne gives one of his greatest performances in this movie. And Jimmy Stewart is great also. And it's just a fantastic movie. I would definitely highly recommend this movie. It's not only is it a great character drama, it also, like I said, explores the old theme of the Old West ending. And you got more elections coming in the West and stuff, and it's becoming more modern. All the old time Western characters are being slowly but surely phased out. So, but it's a good movie. I would definitely highly recommend this movie. Just like I said, John Wayne gives one of his greatest performances in this movie. So, definitely check this one out. Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. It's a classic. Okay, and excuse me for a minute. Again, I apologize for that beginning. Let me know what you think if you've seen this movie. Feel free to leave comments below. Okay, it's a fantastic movie. Like I said, let me know what you think. If you've seen it or if you want to see it. Okay, let me know. Feel free to leave comments below. Okay, and again, like I said, I apologize for the beginning of that. I didn't know the camera was on. Just entertaining. I'm sorry. But this is Trey Passer. Saying so long and take care, and let me go back to my entertaining. Okay.
You got it all the way over to dance off this. And no tennis, but I know you do it dead better. Get dead wrong.